apologies for that little bit of weirdness. I don't know why I was struggling with the stuff a little bit more than normal, but I'm in it now. Now, what is happening today? Have you ever had a rough week at work and you just think to yourself, you know, how can I make it 100% worse than what it already is? And that answer, my friend, lies in Stardew Valley for me today, which is where we will go right now. And now some people may be asking themselves, what is possibly the worst thing that Stardew Valley has to offer? And to that, I say, oh boy howdy, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Because the worst thing about Stardew Valley, it doesn't lie in any of the farm parts. It doesn't lie within any of the villagers. And I would say it doesn't even lie within the normal parameters of the game. I would say the worst thing about Stardew Valley, and I'm vamping a little bit too long. I just, want to hopefully get there in time. In time, I have all day, really. Is right in the Star Drop Saloon. We're going to be playing Journey of the Prairie King. And now why this is the worst part about Stardew Valley is because these games don't seem to be made to be fun. They are more so made as like little distractions to have, I don't know, like whenever you feel like it. Quite frankly, they suck. They suck. They're the worst. Hang on, I need to check something. All right. Everything seems fine now. But all right. Oops. Sorry. Shut up. I wasn't checking my stuff. Just making sure shit works. But right. The worst part about Stardew Valley. Now, I've done a little bit beforehand, but I figure there's definitely enough time for me to be messing this up. What we need to do today is to make it through the entirety of Journey to the Prairie King without dying. And now that is usually a very tall task, something that I honestly would not think myself capable of being able to do. But, thankfully for me, there's an exploit where I died there. That would have been game over. But, exit to title, reload it. Supposedly, I'm fine and able to keep this progress without completely ruining everything that I've worked up to until that point. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if Fector's challenge still works like that. And if I haven't already just screwed myself. But, we're learning together. And speaking of learning together, I had attempted to find a music thing to play while I was playing all of this. I couldn't get it to work in time. Mostly because I had thought of it at the last minute, and when trying to sign up for it, it wanted a Twitch URL that I couldn't provide. And last I checked, it was still spinning loading, so you know, there goes that idea. I'll try to have music later if I need it, but as of right now, this is what we're getting. Concentrated futility. And I'm already gonna realize I may not even get it in the 2 hours I sectioned myself to do this. Because, well, simply put, this shit is hard. This is gonna be one of the bigger tests of metal I have as a game player, and especially of Stardew Valley. But you know, I'm in for it. I'm gonna be locked in for the next 2 hours. Again, I really wish I could have gotten the music ready for this, but it just didn't happen. It was not happening, and I don't have anything to balance it. I could like try and do it, like figure it out in between sections of the game, but that was just foolish. But Stardew Valley kind of freaks out on OBS whenever I try to like click out of it. So that's not happening. Anyway, 0 viewers, let's go. I don't really have much to talk about. Yeah, but this is probably one of the more ill-advised streams that I've ever done in my quote-unquote career. Mostly because, you know, I've had a really long week. I've been attempting to do these streams, like, after I post a review. You know, because, like, upload a video, put yourself in the mind of the people who are subscribed and like just curious about what you're doing, and they happen to see you live and they'll be like, oh wow, look at that, and then, you know, bada bing bada boom, people start watching. At least I think. I don't exactly know how all that stuff works. I am admittedly like very inexperienced and stubborn when it comes to making stuff online, because, you know, I don't enjoy doing promotion posts or calls to action to like and subscribe and stuff like that, because like it feels gross. It doesn't feel great to do. I just want to make funny comments about games on the internet and hopefully somebody laughs at it. That's just me, though. God forbid anybody ever ask me for advice on how to do YouTube. Because my advice would be like, I don't know, just kind of like do things. Yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to being a YouTube promoter or guy on the town. But, you know, I do my best. I feel like it's at least appreciable what I do. If it's not quality, it's appreciable. Oh my god! Here, that is way too fast. I feel like I barely got time to react to that. And the double shotgun, that's no good. Oh, yes, please. Now that's spicy. That's what we need. Awesome. I don't know what these are. Okay, and now the big old strategy of this is to get to this area. It'll never take me alive. And then, boop. Theoretically, the game has saved at that point. Let's continue journey. Yep, it's saved right there. And now we get to do the actual good part of Stardew Valley and not worry about it for an entire day. Some people might, you know, just go right to bed, forfeit all sorts of money, income, and progression for the sake of getting through this as painless as possible. However, in my opinion, playing the game proper is a way to ease the pain of this whole experience. So I'm at least going to be doing the farming stuff in between segments of the game, or the arcade game rather, because Lord knows I need it. And this would also normally be when I talk to anybody that's here, but all of my friends who normally come here are busy doing their own lives, so it's just me and my thoughts. Quite frankly, that's fine. That's fine, I can have a good time without them. I'm coping! No, it's fine. And you know what? I say this is an ill-advised stream, but you know, maybe this could be an important milestone in being able to push through adversity that has been set in front of me. Because let's be real. I don't know where I was going with that. But let me restart that and say this could be an important moment for me. Just to be able to tell myself that I'm able to push through adversity and do what I want to do in terms of streaming and stuff like that. Because I've wanted to do stuff like this for a long time. And, you know, that invisible barrier of mental lack of fortitude, I suppose, kept me from actually doing something. When, you know, like, it's like the artist paradox, right? You want to do something so badly, but fear what it might say about you if you try to, like, commit to something like this. It's only with just recent events and stuff like that that I felt more strongly than ever before that I want to be doing stuff like this. And, you know, motivation can come in strange ways, but it's motivation nonetheless. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here before you today. Very poorly playing an arcade game, and also playing a game that, you know, somebody out there might hate the way I play. But you know what? It's how I did it. And I don't feel like I should be judged for that. It would be a lot worse if I had booted up balloons, because people are super gatekeepy about balloons. Balloon 6 tower defense, I might add. I'm not saying like people are gatekeepers about the latex helium stuff. That would be hilarious though. But know, I don't know. It's not like I fear that. I'm just aware of what other people have said about certain communities surrounding certain games. But, you know, I'm merely trying to be as aware as possible in my very close-minded, probably not good way of dealing with YouTube. But, you know what? That's just what I do, baby. This is just what I do. March to the beat of my own stupid, dumbass drum. Which is pretty much why, the long and short of why I am here. Right, now the wine. Had one viewer for a second. They have since fucked off. I don't blame them. Gosh. I knew the title was misleading. I was willing to bet before I went on live that I put the title of this as the worst part about Stardew Valley, and I knew for a fact that somebody was going to catch the stream in the moment where I'm just playing the game normally, and they're going to be like, "Oh, the game itself is the worst part. You asshole doesn't even like the game, and he's still playing it." Well, that's a whoopsie on my part. Don't know what else to say. How long is it until my cellar wines are done? I might actually take Emily's quest simply because I have the friendship thing. I don't actually need to do that. I have perfection. What? I don't need friendship on anyone. What am I doing? I just might expedite the day just so I can get back to the reason I'm here. I'm gonna do that. I have my other wine stuff ready, right? Yeah, I'll be good to sell everything here and end the day. Because as great as this part of the game is, it's unfortunately not why we're here. And I gotta get back to the main mission. I was asleep at 3 p.m., like college all over again. And now we go into the first of 3 boss battles in Prairie King. And need I remind of just how dire this whole thing is gonna be? I have only ever gotten to the first boss. I don't think I've ever beaten it. I have beaten it. I've beaten it once. But, you know, that was a long, long time ago. And it's not going to be easy. I don't imagine myself getting too much farther past the second boss of this whole experience. And there are 3. There are 3 bosses to this shit show of an experience. this is what I get. This is what today is all about. As the title says, the worst part about Stardew Valley. Right here. You'll never take me alive. That ain't the plan, sonny boy. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Just a little bit more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, he's one hit. Come on, come on, come on. Boom. Amazing. I don't care about the life, since, you know, Fector's challenge and all. That actually was very painless. I'm surprised. But we're here, where, you know, we're thriving now. Beat the thing in record time, and yeah, I'm speechless as of right now. I know things are just gonna get exponentially worse, but, you know, for the time being, allow me to be happy with the one thing that I felt I could accomplish. So, for now, I suppose I put the bare minimum of the items I got into processors and end the day right then and there. Because, you know, what else have I got going on? Literally nothing. Today is just about finishing up that damn Fector's quest. And, like, you know, I also just want to put it out there. I wouldn't be doing any of this if this wasn't a required achievement on Steam. Not required. If this wasn't an achievement on Steam. Had this been on any other platform, I would have not cared. I would have been like, the arcade games suck, and you should never touch them with a 10-foot pole. And, you know, for the most part, I think most people are content with just never touching this part of the game. And good for them, too. Good for them for never wanting to touch a game that is, I think by the own creator's admission, very bullshit and not fun to play. But, you know, they still made it an achievement, and now I feel compelled, like the forces of the dark side urging me forward. I am compelled to continue on anyway, simply because there are fake internet points at stake. And not even points. There's no points assigned to Steam achievements. It's all just in the title alone. And, you know, some might say that that's the worst part about it all, is that there's no score to it. It's just it's just, I don't know. What I'm trying to get at is I'm the creator of my own insanity. And recognizing that it doesn't help it. It doesn't make it better. But you know what it does do? It makes me recognize that all of my problems in the world are just caused by my own damn self. Because you know what? That can be admirable at times, right? At least I'm not disillusioned. At least I can say that much about it. I certainly do not have enough sleep to feel good about getting through all of this. Good Lord. This is where the struggles start to begin, because I have not even remotely gotten close to completing these later levels. Like I said, I've only ever beaten the first boss once, and I don't know how long ago that was. It certainly wasn't recent enough for me to retain any sort of skills. And I'm prepared to run on the treadmill of futility for the next hour and a half. And I suppose I should just say why I'm doing this on a stream as well, that, you know, I have hardly promoted. Nobody really knows, like, exactly what I'm doing about this. I'm really only doing it because, you know, I want to keep up streaming as a thing that I do. And, you know, way to build that up is to just fucking do more streams. You know, this is just a simple way to have something that will be reliably done for a good long while. And what was I trying to say about it? Oh gosh, I had a point to all of it. Oh my gosh. This is the thing about not sleeping. I'm losing my gosh darn mind. Whatever. Whatever that thought process was is gone, and it's never coming back. Gosh darn it. Like, what the heck was I talking about? Whatever. It's not like it matters. Literally nobody's here. Somebody came in and dipped right as soon as it started. I guess that's what I was about to tell you, talking about building up a repertoire, streaming. Even if nobody's here, I still want something to be able to do. And that's what I wanted to talk about. I feel like the only way I can start to do this on my own time is by, you know, saying, oh, it's for a purpose. I'm streaming, you know, building up that skill set. When in reality, I just really want to beat this. I should have drank the coffee and saved this. Hopefully I get something else. Please give me another bonus. Thank you. Because, yeah, I feel like if I am doing this, you know, just on my own time, I feel like it's wasting time. And, you know, to extent, even if I'm doing it right now, it's wasting time. But you know, it's really all I've got going on. And, you know, who am I to criticize myself? What am I saying? I'm going crazy. Anybody watching the replay of this is gonna just think I'm nuts. can anybody watch me? How can anybody even do that shit? Whatever. It's fine. We're all having fun. We're making a lot more progress than I ever thought I would. I really anticipated this being a lot more of a slog than what it is turning out to be. But, you know, I say that. I haven't even gotten into the third set of levels yet. I haven't even gotten to the second boss, which I'm sure will prove to be a absolute shit stomper once I reach that level. Only time will tell. At the very, at the very least, I can rest easy knowing that I don't have to do anything with Junimo Kart. I did that once for the QI challenge on my Switch playthrough. And I think the idea of the worst experience ever conceived by humans really doesn't do it justice on how agonizing and terrible it felt to play that version of the game. Like, imagine that cart section in Donkey Kong Country, except it's impossible to control. There are a billion things that come out of nowhere to screw you over and stop your progress, and you need to get a high score that is so unnatural to get. You might as well be throwing your entire body at a brick wall as a analogy for how futile it is. That's what it's like to play Junimo Kart. I was at work trying to grind that stupid QI quest, and boy howdy, let me tell you, it never got fun. I never had a point where I was just like, I get it now. I know what this game is asking of me, and I know how to do it. No. It was just the worst. And I suppose, maybe that is the actual worst thing about Stardew Valley. The thing that I genuinely hated and wanted to, at many points in time, break my Switch over. But, I'm not doing that. A, because there's no achievement for it, and B, there's nothing to be said about Junimo Kart. There is a lot that I could say about doing Prairie King. At the very least, the twin stick makes sense. At the very least, I know where the projectiles are going, and when something comes and gets me, I at least feel partially responsible. In stark contrast to Junimo Kart, where if I fall down a pit, I'm not even entirely sure if I was to blame or not. All this to say, and I'm sorry, Mom, if you ever hear this, fuck Junimo Kart. Entirely and completely. And that's not to say Prairie King is any better. It's a neat distraction at best, and maybe it's like a statement of the game where real life has so much better things to offer, and you should be focusing on that rather than dumbass video games. And you know what? I hear your message, Concerned Ape. I'm still deciding to devote my time to video games anyway. Both in your game and in real life. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright. That level and then the boss of that stage. It's crazy. I am making far and away more progress than I feel like I should. Granted, I am cheesing it by doing this exploit. But, you know, I don't want to check myself into a mental hospital yet. So I'm going to do the exploit for as long as I know it still works. And if it doesn't work, I will curl up into a ball and cry. I will just cry and then die. I will cry die. The fabled technique only spoke of by legends. I wonder... Perish that thought. Boy howdy, I do hope it stops raining when the pumpkins I'm growing start bearing, because I really don't want to take the time I have to harvest all of it. That's just not what I am ready to do at this moment in time. Really? I have had 2 batches of pickled cauliflower go through before I've gotten any diamonds. How is that possible? Do diamonds just take that long? Huh. Well, whatever. Not really that big of a deal for me. Saw my camera freak out for a second. Hopefully that's alright. I don't know if that's a premonition of things to come. Some sort of beginning of a myriad of technical issues that I'll have no idea of how to fix. It's fine. I'll just do what I do best in life. Bullshit my way through until I eventually come across a slapdash solution. And what's sad is how true that is. Just going through, pretending I know what I'm doing, and eventually something might work out. But if we're all being honest, isn't that just how most things in the US work? Somebody bullshitting their way through until they either make it or they're the subject of a call out post. Literally no in between. And speaking of call out posts, absolutely ready to just destroy whoever thought of this game. Prairie King, mind you, not Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley's amazing. I would give anything to the person who made Stardew Valley. But the person who made Prairie King, ew, gross. Alright, let's get it. I am noticing my shots are going not where I want them to go. Oh my god. Alright. I'm a little bit cockeyed when it comes to how those shots come out. They were kind of leading upward more when I was trying to shoot left. That's fine. That's fine. We can make it how we want. We can do it if we stick together. That's just running around forever. Something, something, yeah. I'm sorry I don't have real music to play. But to be honest, no one is here to enjoy it anyway. Oh, I can cheese these guys by just staying on the... Yeah, they do not pathfind to the bridges. You can absolutely exploit that. No! Oh my god, that was such a good one. I had so much... Oops! Alright. Begin counter of how many times I'm going to do that. Like, I have no one to blame but myself. Is this thing loaded yet? Did this load? It's literally not loading. Huh. Well. Rip me. I suppose even if I had thought of it about half an hour beforehand, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Because it doesn't work. Turn on the game, idiot. You know what's interesting about putting stuff online and stuff like that? Like, I don't care too much about the numbers and whatnot. I don't care about, you know, performing to the max of, you know, what quote unquote my abilities are. But, you know, I'm sure what many would agree. I would like to make this sustainable. I would love more than anything to be able to do exactly what I'm doing and say that I can sustain myself off of it. Especially given my current job where, you know, things aren't exactly super nice right now. But, you know, getting off the ground by yourself is really hard. And it's really hard to sell people on, you know, something that really, to most, doesn't have a lot of promise. You know, I have thought for many, many moons that I would love to do just like a gameplay channel where, you know, I can do review series on the side. I suppose, you know, I would really enjoy something like that, the Game Grumps format of just playing games and doing stuff like that. But, you know, granted, Game Grumps are their very own niche. Oh my god, we're here. We're here at the boss. Nope. Okay, cool. The Game Grumps are like their very own niche, and, you know, many have tried to do it before with very little success. And, oh, hello. Sorry. You're just rambling. I didn't notice anybody here. That is super poetic. Gosh, I don't know what the hell I was talking about before, but I agree. I hard agree with whatever I said. I apologize if I miss anything. A, I never expected anybody to be here. B, what I'm doing is not exactly the most engaging, and I still couldn't figure out how to do music. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Josh. I completely lost my train of thought, I'll be honest. Everything that I was thinking before is completely gone in the shock of A, somebody interacting, and B, just somebody even being here. But I suppose I should catch up what I'm doing. That makes this the worst part of Stardew Valley. There's an achievement in the game called Fector's Challenge. Basically, what you have to do is go to Star Drop Saloon and beat the arcade game in there without dying. It's grueling, it's unfair, it's not fun. Like, this part of the game is really not good. But there's a Steam achievement tied to it, and so, like the gremlin I am, I feel compelled to finish it and get the Steam achievement. And they're the last things I need to perfect the game. You could talk about how your life is in shambles. You know what? You understand. You understand exactly what this is about. Isn't that just what streaming online is about? Just putting yourself out there and hoping that somebody might see it and think your life is not in shambles. Boy, a rather bleak outlook for a just random stream, but here we are. Okay. There's also the prismatic butterfly today, so I'm gonna have to get going and try to find that little turd. At least this way, my pigs will be able to get their truffles going. But yeah, I wouldn't care about doing the arcade games in the Star Drop Saloon at all. And, you know, I would really advise against anybody ever touching the Star Drop Saloon arcade games. But once again, Steam achievement tied to it, and as a result, there's literally nothing else I can do but play that and attempt to get it. I'm making a lot more progress than I thought I would. I'll grant that. But that comes at the price of, you know, feeling like I'm wasting my time. Because even if I do get it, even if I do make it to the end, and even if the exploit I'm trying works, there's nothing that's going to make it feel good. Like, I'm still going to feel like it was a waste of time. But you know what? In the moment, I'm going to get that Steam achievement, and I'm going to feel like, that's good. That's what it's all about, baby. And then I'll turn off the stream and probably fall asleep and cry. No, we're better than that. My life is not in that much shambles yet. I will be back. No problem. You do whatever you need to do. It's not required for anybody to be here. I'm never gonna put a gun to anybody's head to watch this, because God knows I wouldn't. I would have turned it off minute one. And I don't blame anybody for doing otherwise. I don't blame anybody for doing so. Because you know what? That's what a learning period is all about, baby. Learn the ropes and how to do the basic stuff. Hopefully at some point the rest will come naturally. And boy howdy, let me tell you, I'm still waiting for that moment where I start being good at this. I suppose if there's one thing that doing this is going to help me with is speaking nonsense to myself. Because really, what else am I meant to do here? Ooh. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's redecorate. Because got nothing else. Anders says hi. Hello, Anders. From a distant land. Sorry to tear Josh away from you. Yeah, I was pretty much doing this regardless of whether anybody was going to watch or not. And that's really just all that people who know about it at the moment right now anyway. Just the people who are my closer friends, and that's really about it. Because, as I said before, I don't like promoting stuff. It makes me feel gross. I would much more rather people take their own time to watch it of their own choice, rather than me forcing myself upon others in an uncool way. But, you know, that's this hippie bullshit of what I dream to be an ideal content creating sort of cycle, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know if you're back, Josh, but I did say hi to Anders. I hope you and Anders are doing well with your stuff going on. I can't find this darn butterfly. It's upsetting me. Some would even say that it is taking me off. Oh my gosh, there's so many truffles. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? They had truffle crabs? What the hell is that? Okay. Is that a new thing? Is that like a Stardew Valley 1.6 thing? I haven't ever seen that. I'm very confused and concerned. Well, that was the excitement for the day. A truffle crab that dropped 2 truffles. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's all like the old... oh, that's a good one. Yes, please. It's all the old models for Stardew Valley way back in the day. That's nice. Hell yeah. This is probably the latest that we're ever going to be in this game. For this runs, at least. Yeah, you get to bed, idiot. It's 7 o'clock. You go to bed right now. You don't have a choice, idiot kid. I'll be a great parent someday. All right. Next level, boy. Gosh, these kids, they go to sleep at 7 p.m. They wake up far before 6 a.m. How do they do it? How do they do it? All right. Boss time. This ends here, cowboy. I would agree, dumbass. Please poke head out. Thank you. Okay. I got stuck on a bush. Hopefully I can get through this whole thing today. I've gotten more than halfway through the game in 1 hour, but you know, there's no guarantee I'm even going to make it past any of the 3rd set of levels. It might be, I don't remember if the 3rd set is shorter than the 1st and 2nd set. You think if I'm going so hard and trying to beat this whole thing, you would think I'd do any amount of research in this. Not so. I have done no research, everything I do is by the seat of my pants. And I pretend I know what I'm doing. And if I fail spectacularly, it was all part of the bit. And I will clip it and make fun of myself for the rest of my days. Don't reload behind the cover. Oh, he reloads behind cover. You sneaky bastard. Oh, God! I hope to God that this exploit still works. Because if I get to the end and the achievement doesn't pop for Fector's challenge, we're done. Stardew Valley's done. It's over. I will have one achievement I will never get. It will haunt me for the rest of my days. But, you know, I'm not developing an ulcer for this. No sir, no how. No, freaking... There you go. Come on. Yep. Big damage, big damage. Okay, not that big damage. Oh, no. I wasn't feeling that one anyway. I say retroactively. I wonder what it must feel to, like, you know, be the developer of this game. Like, to just look at all of this and say to themselves, you know what? I did good with this. I suppose that means a lot about the kinds of projects I lead, where I never look back and tell myself, you know, good job. But, you know, that's my own therapy I need to work out. I have problems that I need to work out amongst myself. And you know what? That's okay. I'm just learning how to live in this dumb thing called life. Nope! Boy, we're getting there. We're getting to the point that I thought I would get to. That being the creeping in to the blinding rage. It only took an hour, but we're hitting that mark. Oh, you know what I just noticed? The chat thing isn't working. Maybe it is. I'll need to check that. Because I'm noticing now in the chat box is completely empty. Even though it should have the remnants of when Joshua's speaking to me. But it doesn't right now. And I think that's not how that's supposed to work. God, idiot. Just take the damage. Why am I trying to lead him in? Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good damage. I don't know if I can make it to him in time. I got one. Okay. Crap! It's not fair. I had to sneeze. I needed to sneeze right there. That's my excuse. That's what I am. That is my reason for sucking. walked into it. Now we're getting into problem territory. Now like I'm actually like staying focused and trying, and it's doing nothing for me. Like, and I just wish that I could stay at the saloon, just drop off everything, go to the saloon and stay there for the night, but ooh, maybe I can. There are tent kits, right? I could just sleep outside the saloon and start here first thing in the morning. I am absolutely going to do that tomorrow. You know, once I eventually beat this boss. Which might not happen. I could be here for the next 50 minutes and get nothing accomplished. That is a very real possibility. But it's all one that we have to face together. Boy, how did anybody ever do this? Like, without the exploit? How did anybody get through this, you know, not doing exactly what I'm doing? Because they would go, I'm going crazy already. Anybody else doing this, like, trying to run through all the way in one run through? That's crazy. You're crazy. Why would you do it? Why would you do it to yourself? I suppose there are worse things out there to do to yourself. Drugs. I ran into that one. I was trying to snake the bullet and I just completely ran into it. Getting good at quitting though. That is official. Yep. I just put myself in a bad spot. He gives like spaces. There are little spaces of bullets that I can weave through. But Lord knows I do not have the mental capacity at the moment to be able to snake my way through. At least not yet. I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there. Oh gosh, what is my power up in there? I know I have one. We'll figure it out. That trials are meant to be overcome. Ah, the shotgun. That is not great for this. But, you know, use what I have. Come on, stop. Oh, why would you go back into cover? Ah, fucking idiot! I just need to shut up. I need to shut up and focus on beating this part. Because if I don't, I'll be here forever, make no progress, and be sad that the one thing I set out to do today is not done. Ugh. Bach. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Star reload. Yep. Okay. Decent. Okay, good shots, idiot. You hit the stumps. Oh, come on. Okay. Reload, 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 reload. No, not behind there. That's so not cool. Using cover like a smart guy. Gosh, who made you smart? Yes, 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 yes. Nope, not challenging that. Get over, get out, get out, get out, get out. Reload. No. And reload, 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 reload. He's not reloading behind cover. Oh, that was such a good run, too. Oh. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm doing fine. Everything's fine. I'm not doing fine. It's all a ruse. Everything is a lie and a facade to say that I'm doing fine when in fact I'm not fine. But it's fine. We're doing fine. 45 more minutes to go. That is as much time as I'm giving myself because I've still got many other things to do. Hopefully I can get the next episode out on time. As of right now, I still think I'm in a good spot with that. God damn it. Starting to get a more consistent release as far as like the review series goes, and really that's kind of all I wanted in terms of how I get going on that. I've been so inconsistent all my gosh darn life. You know, finally, eventually something I do is on a more consistent base. You know, feel better about, you know, promoting this kind of. I don't promote. I haven't promoted. What am I trying to say? I feel better about the project in its entirety, I suppose. Because, you know, before it was just like, oh, I have this review series show that I occasionally do, but it's so infrequent that blue moons happen more often than that show. But recently, been able to do it twice per week. I've been able to do it once every 2 weeks. So, you know, that's a start. I wouldn't say the writing or jokes have gotten much better. Maybe they have. I really am not one to judge how other people react to jokes, but, you know, I've felt better about them. So, that's something at least. Reload, 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 reload. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Oh, you messed up. Alright, that was good, that was good. Stop shooting me! I died. That's heartbreaking. That is real heartbreaking. Got all the way to the end and blew it. That's fine. That's what the exploit is for. That is what that is designed to do. Mitigate all of the frustrations of a deep run by cheating. Not cheating. I'm using what's available to me. Because it's bullshit enough as it is. I don't want to engage with something that is deliberately designed to be complete ass. Not great. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my gosh, I did not know he could do that. Okay. I thought I came across a very cheeky exploit there, but as it turns out, nope, they anticipated this. Shit. Ooh. Alright. You scared me straight, boy. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I was looking at the time. No! Yes! Yes! Oh my God, we're moving on. All right. Third set. I really should look up how much time, how many levels there are in the third set. But I got a day of farming to get done, baby. How about they got 40 minutes to beat the final boss? And I am gonna do it if my name isn't Christopher Jones. Wait, it's not. Oh no! I don't know why I do that every day. I'm not going to the mines. I'm not leaving the farm. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ooh, it's Ancient Berry Day. A golden chicken is here, and I remember the name I replaced it with. Oh, in case anybody even remotely gives a care, this is all of my animal names. Read them on your own time if you really do care that much. I refuse to elaborate any further, and I will not repeat the names, for that will give it away. My lava eels have propagated. Yes, more lava eels for daddy. I deeply apologize for my behavior. Okay. Where did I keep the tent kits? They're not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. I guess I don't have any. Alright. Tent kit. There you are. I don't think I'll need more than 4. I suppose now is a good time to actually look up how many levels I have left. Okay. Right. Are these slime eggs ever gonna freaking hatch? They've been in here for, like, forever. These slimes are just gonna bone on the floor. Except they didn't. Alright, you know. No judgment. Yeah. Let's set up in front of the Stardew Saloon like a bunch of absolute degenerates. And then I'm going to look up how many levels I am away, because I don't think it's a lot. I wonder, can I just do it inside? I doubt it. It's green. Can only be placed outside. Okay. That is fair enough. Alright. Let's actually look up how many levels there are left. Apologies if this is not engaging. I just want to figure it out. Not that anything is, at this point, has been engaging anyway. But hey, it's the best I can do on a random Friday. Okay. Levels. Okay, there are only 3, like, enemy levels in the graveyard stage, which is the stage we're on, and it's the last set of stages. Oh, don't tell me I have to beat it on hard mode. No. Okay. Don't tell me that I have to beat this in hard mode. Beat Journey of the Prairie King. What about Fector's challenge? Don't tell me this is hard mode. I really don't want to. Beat Journey of the Prairie King without dying. Okay, so it's not hard mode. Sorry, I panicked for a second thinking that I would have to beat this in hard mode. I don't, and thank God, because frick that. Oh yeah, this is the best decision I've ever made. 6 a.m. gaming. Let's go. Oh, these imps take more than one shot. Ooh, boy howdy, Atlanta, Georgia. That timer is going so slow. Dang it! I was trying to snake my way through to get that power up, but it didn't work. Oh well, we do it again! Yes! Now with our super special explosive spawn point, we are ready to do this again! 6 a.m. gaming shall be the prime time for gaming! All that, not a single drop? Ooh, a little too close for comfort there, but we're good. It don't matter until you die, am I right? Ha! Nobody talk about that. Absolutely nobody mention that. Nobody's here. Good, good, good. Ooh. I really didn't know what to do about that. Like, I knew he was coming. I could feel him coming, but I just didn't do anything about it. Oh well, off we go again. 6 a.m. gaming. Oh, the imps kind of like fall. At least like at that moment, I think it was trying to like fall away from my straight line of sight. Oh my god, I'm trapped. God, I wanted the coin. I really wanted the coin. don't like not having an item. That's a good one. That is a good one to have in the back pocket. Timer's out, no more enemies will spawn. Just methodically take them out. Boom. 18. I really want the other stuff. But I need movement speed. Everything that has happened before has told me I need something more. Okay. Nice. Should I just ignore the farm now? No. Let's not ignore the farm. This is part of the deal. I wanted to play part of the game that I enjoy as a reward for beating the parts that I don't enjoy. So let's go. Let's stop our progress for a little bit just to put stuff in the machines. Although, really, I should really only be concerned about the crops because, you know, these things will just go on their own. And I'll never do it if I don't do it now. But, like, I could always do the machines at a later time. Like, you know, the glory about having all of these stuff is, you know, I'm able to just stockpile and do it all later. Nothing spoils in this game. I've had this cauliflower for, like, over 3 years. Oop. I was holding A and I got warped away. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna. I'm not even gonna harvest any of the eggs and whatnot because it's all just getting in the way of my goal at this point. And now that it is like within, it's now like really within reach. I need to clutch up, as the gamers would say. Can you tell I am hip with the lingo of the fellow gamers? gamers out there, show me that you are all very skibbity and with the times. God, I'm cringe. Anyway. Next one. All right. Place a tent in a very uncool spot in the middle of town. That's how we do it. That's what 6 a.m. gaming's all about. Let's go. Oh, this is already bad. I don't like using it there. I would much rather have it for the boss, but hopefully I can get another. My God, there were so many power-ups there. I just couldn't use the coffee because I already had one active. So I rushed to get the other ones, and this zombie happened to spawn there. That was frustrating. Oh, that's so not cool. Oh my God. I wonder if like Concerned Ape just like really is like passionate about this part of the game. It's just like, yeah, man, this is the part that I really worked hard on. I just really wish everyone would love it. And then it's just this and awful. Like, oh, I'm sorry, man. You somehow made a scientifically fun opposed game inside your absolute masterpiece of an experience. I don't know what else to say about it. No, not back to the single shot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. That could have been used for something better, but here we are. I did not make a lot of money in that one. Okay. That is the penultimate level. We are so close that I'm going to say screw it. Tomorrow's a festival. But who cares? Who cares about festivals? We have 6 a.m. gaming to get done. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it all the heck. Festivals, they ruin my flow. It's also Pumpkin Day. So, Stardew Valley Fair, 9 items. I'll bring an item, alright. Go back for the coins. I have gotten all the coins that I possibly can. That's the name of the game at the moment. Hello, Anders. I don't know if Josh has filled you in or not, but I'm attempting to get that Fector's... This is Juno's. Attempting to get the Fector's Challenge achievement because... I don't know. I felt if I did this on my own time, it would be a waste of time. So I decided to stream it and waste everyone else's time. And you know what? Isn't that just how everything works? It's not a waste of time until you waste everyone else's time. I don't know, something along those lines. Point is, we're wasting time. Oh God, sorry. I ate before doing this, and it is fighting back. Okay, right. No, don't bring... Okay. Just put all this in here. I got one of each type of pumpkin off of those 3 poles. That's insane. Okay. All the fruit. Give me all the fruit. Not that fruit. I need grapes. I need raisins from you. The hell, bro? Okay. This is going to be the most strangely assorted set of wines you've ever seen, but I'm tired of having all those clogging up my inventory in there. I fucking... Plus, I need to give my ancient fruit one more cycle to get more in there. You know how it is. The cycle of wine making is slightly offset with the fruit. Or I'm just bad. That is also the thing. Josh wants me to get more coins. I mean, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. But, you know, not much I can do right now. Until I'm back into the Prairie King. Not a lot of coins to be had in the normal Stardew. Okay. I don't think this will fully get the things. It will. We'll be fine. It is a severe waste of time for kegging, but whatever, right? Oh, there's one left. Forget it. I don't care. I do care. I care enough to get... Oh. Oh, I miss these. Ugh. God, I'm the worst. Not many coins. Looks at 8,000 coins. You know, like, that's at my bank. They're not real coins. I can't go to the bank and just demand coins out of them. It's got to be transferred out throughout the day. You know, speaking of things that are not real, yo, why are these Junimos slacking? Hello? Are you kidding? Get going, asshole. Unbelievable. Besides, like, those 800,000 coins are ones that I already have. I can't re-get them. That's insanity. It's like stealing money. It's like stealing your own money out of the bank that you just deposited into. Alright, y'all are taking too long. I have a festival to skip tomorrow, and I'm not going to let you guys... Actually, I should just buy more. I'll buy more seeds, let you do your work, and it better be fucking done when I'm back. Otherwise, no raisins. No raisins for you. You have a good night too, Anders. Have fun with your trip with Josh. Ooh, we got giant pumpkin. Yeah. That's nice. Gosh, this is gonna be so nice. Abigail's gonna love this. Don't have watering can. And quite frankly, I don't feel motivated enough to get it. Boy, isn't this just the pitfalls of man. The slightest inconvenience and I just don't want to do it. Whatever though, right? My game, my rules. I say my game, my playthrough. I didn't make this game. I'm not even remotely talented enough to do something like this. I can hear your complaints echoing through time and space, so I'll water the gosh darn plant pumpkin seed. Happy? Can he sleep at night now? Oh, crap! Gosh, I wish you'd piss off, Rabbit. Boy, these subjugated apples do not really work that fast, do they? There's an entire section they didn't get to. What the heck? What am I not paying you guys for? I give you raisins. The only reason why is because they're functional to my own needs. Gosh. Just absolutely no pride in their work. Alright. I think that's everything. Crops ready, on the water, open till soil 1. Well, we'll just have to fester on that, because I'm not going to go find it. I have spent too much gosh darn time on that, and I'm not about to waste time trying to figure out where that was. So, new day, new me. I'm real tempted to just... Yeah, I'm just going to set up camp outside there again. Because... Screw it, right? Alright. set up camp outside the star drop, and then I'm going to power my way through, hopefully, the final 2. I'm coming up to the 2 hours I set for myself, but I, quite frankly, didn't expect to get this close, so I am committed to getting to the end here. I also didn't check my wine cellar. There very well could be iridium waiting for me. But that will have to wait because we are 6 a.m. gaming now. Gosh, that is... Ooh, that is going to be a challenge. That is going to be a... That is going to be a real rock in my shoe. If I tell you what, something right there, that's going to be a bit of a problem. I do say so now myself. Say now, hey now, what now, oh boy. I'm so paranoid of just the stream kind of collapsing on itself. I have streamed like a couple times before in Hitman 3, like way back in the day before I like started regularly doing Frogman or review series. But when I did do that, the internet just like inexplicably gave out and stopped. Oh, I should have saved that one. Oh well. But yeah, and I don't know what caused it back then, and I certainly have no clue, like, if it's ever going to do that again, especially considering, whoa, yeah, it hasn't happened since. Granted, I only have the one other stream of experience to go off of, but, you know, take what I can get. I want that coin. I can't get that coin. Boy, that was a good run too. That was a good run. But yeah, I don't know if like there was an arbitrary limit way back then in 2018, whenever it was. But I'm just paranoid of losing the stream for no reason, and I don't think that's a thing. I don't think there's an arbitrary limit to streaming on YouTube like this or on Twitch. I think my computer was just incapable of handling long streams like that. But my new one definitely can. This one is a absolute beast, and I made it to be that way. Nothing but the absolute best, because I could afford it, and because I really wanted it and really wanted to do this. Oh my goodness to God! They're slightly faster than me. Alright, yeah, these last 2 levels are going to be a... let's just say they're going to be a catheter of an experience. Boy, that is a risky bet to shove myself in a corner with these gravestones. Please, game, I need more power-ups than the none you're giving me. Oh, you freaking snake! I think at this point I'm committed. However long it's going to take. I told myself 2 hours and hard limit, that's done. But as with most things, things change. And I am now fully committed to seeing this through. Unless it becomes like 12 a.m. and I still haven't made any progress. Then I might consider calling it. But the fact that I'm this close, I think, means I have to at least make a more conceited effort than I was planning. And I am here for it. Nobody else is, but I'm here for it. Again, want to reiterate, not that I expect anybody to be here. This is a journey of my own ambitions, and I do not expect anybody else to want to watch it, and I don't expect anybody to watch it to begin with. It's because I had the other thing. Nope. I screwed myself there. I expected to use it automatically when I popped the shotgun beforehand. Ooh. We're doing it. We're gaming. Oh, please give me something. Give me 2 more coins. Don't do this to me. Oh, I'm so tempted to... I can't. I need a better power up than movement speed. I just can't. Like, I can't continue on to that. That hurts. That one hurts. I did everything right, and I just missed 2 coins, and that cost me. I really should have taken his advice. Go and get the coins. Ah, that bites. That real bites. But what could be done? Other than, you know, being better. god. Oh my god. Other than getting like 0 power-ups, I was feeling that one. I had so much money. I wanted to get that shotgun, but I just couldn't make my way over there, and ugh. Fucking butts, dude. Like, every single one of these fails is gonna hurt more now, considering I had made it before, but chose to not progress due to not getting enough money to get an upgrade I wanted. Like I said at the very beginning of this whole ordeal, it's all a situation of my own making. But that's what life is. And if it's not a situation of your own making, then unfortunately we don't have a lot of control of our lives, and that is just unfortunately sad, but what can we do other than just try to take what little control we have? Because it's not getting easier. It's not getting easier. Dived into the mosh pit. Dived into the mosh pit to try to get the thing. I feel this. Like, I know I'm, like, on the dick's tip edge of getting to the end of this. Like, it's just this and then the boss. Like, I cannot be any closer. That was not worthy of 6 a.m. gaming right there. Tell you what. 6 a.m. gaming would be very disappointed in me. I'm getting worse. I'm getting absolutely worse. All right, good start. power-ups, a little bit of money. I need a lot more money, but that can come. Just allow me to get more power-ups, please. I beg you. Power-ups and money. That is what I'm asking for. If I make it again and don't have enough for... And if I don't have 30 coins, I'm just going to continue on. I really feel like passing that up was a mistake. Because, like, what am I going to get? Increased damage, or what's the other one? A faster fire rate? Is that really going to help me in fact and beat the final guy? I don't know. I've never experienced it, seen it, or even know what to do once I get there. Which, you know, they can go through the zombie mode. That's incredible, actually. How freaking cool that that's such a thing in which I have to worry about now. Yeah, if there's somebody who might actually want to beat this might have researched it, but I mean, I do want to beat it. I very much want to beat it, but ooh, am I just not the prepared type of guy? We'll return to that wanting to play music fiasco that I set upon myself. Oh, whatever. That was such a good power-up to have in my pocket, too. Okay. Just keep going, keep going. It'll break. It'll break eventually. The power of 6 a.m. gaming cannot be stopped. Don't attribute that to 6 a.m. gaming. Don't. There's stronger things than that. Ah, I got stuck on the grave. Starting to get less locked in now. I am feeling less like I can do it, and more feeling about how much of a waste of time this is. But you know what? The carrot on a stick of making it the last time is really what's going to keep me pushing forward. So, hell, I've got nothing better to do. I've pretty much mostly written up Sonic Unleashed script. I have a rough idea of what I want from it, so screw it, right? Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. I just feel like I'm getting worse. That's the problem. Like, progress is not going upward anymore. I really, what a fool I am, thinking that the breezing through those first levels was going to be an indication of me beating this faster than I expected. What a fool. Thinking this would be cool. Thinking this experience would turn out to be positive. When has the Stardew Valley arcade machines ever turned out positive for anyone? Just a void of fun and time. You throw your time in there hoping to get something out of it, and you get nothing. In fact, you get absolutely nothing. What you get is a realization that all of your hopes and dreams to accomplish things that you want to do is futile. It's just futile. And you should learn to never dream. Just never hope for anything. And always be disappointed with yourself. Never aspire for anything. Never want to be better. Never strive for anything. Never gain anything. Just always stay in your lane. Always ask people to tell you what to do. So you can never take the blame for anything. Zero accountability is just the way everybody wants to live. Get lost in the corporate shuffle. Get lost within your job that you hate, doing absolutely nothing that you like to do, and hoping that you wish you could do the things that you want to do. Have absolutely no hobbies. Stay up late and then wake up early to really make yourself feel terrible all the time. Gain hobbies 1 week at a time, throw them out just so you're not getting invested in the culture of it just enough to never familiarize yourself with whatever you're doing. I gotta lock in now. Ah, I got greedy. Oh, I got so greedy. Ah, I had the sheriff's badge and I wanted to keep that till the final boss. Everything was going so good. I just didn't get good power-ups there. That's fine. It's fine. These are the struggles that we must face in order to get the achievement, to get the Fector's challenge and perfect Stardew Valley. Yes, that's right. We're going to go beyond the perfection of the perfection. We are going to perfect the game achievement-wise as well, and that includes Fector's challenge, boys. Hopefully the exploit works, and if it doesn't, then I'm going to throw this game out like the trash it is. Except it's not trash, and I will most likely be coming back to it on a rainy day. But before that day happens, I will pretend to destroy it because it has scorned me, and nothing is worse than a woman scorned. Boom! Lightning. And yet I wonder why nobody comes by. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, I don't need those power-ups. I don't need that smoke bomb to progress. Like, it's one of the weaker power-ups. Certainly not going to help me in the final boss. But gosh darn it, I just want it. I can't not go for it. Especially when I'm getting swarmed like that and need to pop my shotgun to, you know, probably get me out of that situation. Ugh, fucking butts. That's what I've been denounced to. A farting mess of futility. But what could be done? What can be done? What can be done about it? Absolutely nothing, in fact. I was doing so well. Oh my gosh. I am being punished for my own ignorance. I had the win right in front of me, and I thought I could do better. Turns out I can't. I can't do better than what I've done. What I've done before is wasted, and nobody will feel sorry for me. Out on Spotify now. Bah! That's a good start. just don't want to use the sheriff's badge. It's too good to use on this level. I know it'll be better on the final boss. I don't know that. I really don't know that. But I think it's the best power up that I can keep. So I'm holding on to it. Spit on that attempt. I spit on it. Like I spit on your grave. Your grave which will be buried right in the graveyard. Good thing we're already there. 3 hours, 3.5 hours in. Losing my mind. Absolutely losing it. I ran into it. Like, what are you thinking? Like, as an outsider, you might be thinking, like, hey, idiot, why are you running into things? Why are you continuously running into the things that are enemies? And it's just like, well, I thought I shot it. Do you really think I'd be dumb enough to run into it like an idiot? I'm not that big of an idiot. I'm kind of an idiot. Like, there's some things I just don't understand about life and people. But, like, I'm not stupid enough to run into an enemy. That's ridiculous. But, you know, to somebody who's not playing, you won't understand. But to the only person in the world who is playing this right now, me, you might understand how much of a not idiot I am. I'm not saying I'm the only person in the world playing Stardew Valley. That's absurd. I'm saying, like, I'm the only person in the world playing how I'm playing. Because it's me. I'm the one playing. This is me right now. I'm the one doing it. Nobody look deeper into my words and meaning. Because quite frankly, it would be 10 times more harder to, like, script this bullshit than to, like, just actually do it. Whatever. Oh, give me that. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Do. Yes. All right. We have a bit of a respite for a good little while. You have got to be kidding me! A mummy came out right at that gosh darn moment? That was such a good run, too! I had a sheriff's badge, I had all the power-ups in the world, I had 2 different 5 coins show up, and you tell me I get spawn camped by a mummy? Oh my god, dude! I just can't. All of it, every single one of it hurts even more knowing I passed up the opportunity to get better power-ups because I didn't hit 30 coins. What is wrong with me? Oh my god, I'm flustered. I'm absolutely flustered. I'm messing up the most basic of things. Oh, I need to recenter. I need to recenter. Okay. Oh, okay. We're good. We're fine. Everything's good. Fine. Super cool and fun. Can't get that. Okay. I got the 30. Oh, damage or power. Let's go damage. Okay. We did it. Final boss is here. This pure heart will keep me alive. I suppose I gotta shoot the heart then. Wow. Wow. I just fucked it up. I didn't quit fast enough. I don't know why. My brain locked up and I just forgot that I had to hit escape and leave. So what that means is I have to do it again. I'm so incredibly sad. Keep in mind, all this means nothing if I don't get Fector's challenge at the end of this. Like, if I don't get that, there was no point in any of it. So, like, I have to make it through without dying. Even if, like, this exploit doesn't work. I will still have the knowledge in knowing I gave it all that I'm willing to give it. That is, you know, as far as I'm willing to go with this whole ordeal. And the fact that I got to the doorstep of completing this and botched it is incredible, actually. Like, I could think of many other words. A lot of them I can't say in church. But, I mean, I've said them before in this stream, so, like, whatever, right? Who am I kidding when it comes to clean language? But it's all that I can do to keep myself from berating myself endlessly for being such an immense screw up in the most critical of moments. I can't even begin to describe the frustration and anger I feel knowing that twice I have screwed myself over in attempts to, I don't even know. Like, the first one, I wanted to get better stuff. Sure. Okay. Whatever. The second one? What excuse do I have for that? Literally nothing. I just messed it up. It was just so awful on my part, and I have nothing I can say for it. Okay. I made it. I'm not making that fucking same mistake again. I have a sheriff's badge. That might be all I need. Quit. Save the progress. All right. 3 hours, 45 minutes in. We're at the final area. Let's do it. Let's see if we can't beat this. Oh my gosh, they take a lot of hits. Okay, yeah. Sheriff's Badge was absolutely the choice to keep in this. I don't know if I had one going into my first success in this, but having it right now is absolutely better than when I fucked it up the second time. Oh, there's enemies, huh? Well, please die. I request that of you. Oh my god, did I do it? Please pop. Please pop. Please pop. Please pop. Fector's challenge. Oh my god! Absolutely. Getting the sheriff's badge was better than anything else I could have needed. And good lord, I wish I had the music on to hear what happy sounds and stuff like that would be playing. But you know what? If you want, Google it, because you're not going to hear it from me. Oh my god, I did it. Oh, jeez. Press button for more difficult journey. How about the fucking end button? Oh, good lord. Okay. Wow, let's like double check this. So like we can see it in its officiality. Thank God that exploit worked. Like, I say exploit, maybe that was just like the compromise to like make sure people could actually do it. There it is. Fector's challenge completed. Stardew Valley now perfected. All I can say, hell yeah. Oh my god. That was an ordeal and a half. Yeah, thank you for anybody who dropped in to watch it. If anybody even gives a shit to watch this over again, yeah, eventually we did it. Thank you very much for watching to this point. You're crazy if you are. Thank you a lot. Have a good rest of your day or night or whenever you watch this. Goodbye. Thank you.